meet and welcome to the Ghost Witch channel. I'm Will, the Ghost Witch, and today we're going to do a little introduction. So, who am I and what is this channel? Well, this is the first video that I'm putting out with this new setup. You'll see I got a couple of videos I took on my phone, but here we got the whole setup that we've put together here, and we're going to talk about witchcraft. We're going to talk about the occult. We're going to talk about tarot, hermetic principles, the runes, and all things that are related to them. So if that's what you're interested in, keep watching. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. So first off, my name's Will, and I'm from Georgia, living right now in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And my goal by putting up this channel is to tap in to the Great Awakening. So some people now might realize that times are changing, attitudes are changing, and people's minds are opening up. People are beginning to realize that we're spiritual entities first and foremost who happen to have come down into a physical body in order to have a physical experience. More than one time. So we're going to take a look at some things that relate to this awakening. What does that mean? So no notes for this, just going off the cuff, off the dome. But the Great Awakening is a time that's been foretold by a lot of different groups. There's a group that I participate with here that pulls from a lot of native traditions, not any one specific pueblo or any kind of tribe, but just a variety of beliefs. And there's this common thread, this commonality, that there's going to be a time that we're called to enter a greater awareness, a higher level of consciousness, and ultimately a realization that our separation is an illusion. We're all from source. There's this ball of energy, this ball of light, the Tao, that exists underneath and behind all things. And we look at the manifestations, we look at the husk, the outer layer of the onion of all that there is. And there was a long time where most people, only saw that. And there were the few that would go against that. People who would argue that this is an illusion, that this is all in the mind, that there are deeper forces at work. Now, how does understanding that affect witchcraft? How does that all relate to Wicca and the occult? Well, that's the foundational principle. All is mind. Everything that's happening is happening between your ears, physically, right? But your intelligence is also spread throughout your entire body, an octopus. And if you look at chakras, you've got the 7 that exist in your body's energy centers, but you also have those that exist above and below. Your aura exists outside of and larger than your physical body. The main takeaway, the main connection to make is that by changing our attitudes, by changing our outlooks, and by being conscious of our will, what force we're exerting, we can manifest and change our reality. And that's an exciting prospect. That's a good cup of tea. So, talking about that, we're talking about what is spellcraft, what is witchcraft, how does that relate? Well, witchcraft is the conscious application of our will. It's taking elemental correspondences and infusing them with our willpower, and by doing so, opening up the doorways to new possibilities. We attract what we're putting out. Probably a lot of you have seen The Secret, right? Well, The Secret is a very watered down version of witchcraft, of spellcraft, which skips the action, the spell itself, right? Have you ever made a vision board? Right? That's spellcraft. I came into this not that long ago. right? Time-wise, but what does time really matter? I didn't begin calling what I was doing spells or spellcraft until within the last 12 months on calendar time. However, that time is really an illusion. Time's not nearly as linear as we're taught, that we're led to believe. Have you ever thought about an event in the future? Have you ever fantasized? Have you been to an alternate reality? Have you been to an alternate timeline? Have you ever remembered the past? Well, you were there, right? Because while your mind is showing you the images, the sensations, the feelings, the emotions, you're there. How is this moment now existing? What makes it real? Is it because you can see it, and hear it, and taste it, and touch it, and feel it? Well, if you journey to another place, right? You can be sitting in your chair right here, right now, and you can go anywhere. You can use what they call your imagination, which is a limiting term. It puts it in a box where it says, oh, this is real, and that is somehow lesser. But everything happens in our mind. So understanding that and becoming aware of that, and then begin to practice our craft. And that's what this channel is going to be about. Right now I'm starting up this business, which is hinged around this YouTube. We're going to be making some cool stuff. My partner Natty and I are forming individual businesses and also working together. With this channel, it's going to be devoted to what I'm passionate about, which is witchcraft and Wicca and spellcraft and the occult. So we're going to take a look at all that. We're going to take a look at tarot. We'll start up a series on that. And we're also going to look at some other occult principles and really getting into a lot of Hermeticism and the Hermetic principles there. That's been coming up in my life, and I feel called to share it with you. So we're going to take a look at that too. But again, if you like this video, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, hopefully you enjoyed it. So give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. That's huge for us. It means so much. You can also visit my blog where I put up cool content all the time, and we're putting up a forum and all kind of cool stuff for members. So if you want to see what's going on there, check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description below. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Blessed be, and have a peaceful